When I initially addressed the council cutting issue in this space a few days ago, I joked that at least Ford wasn't being labeled a racist by this move, because when it comes to things the loony left doesn't like, well, the race card is their trump card, and they usually play that card from the get-go. But folks, methinks I joked too soon, because yesterday in that periodical paragon of progressiveness, the Toronto Star ran a column entitled, "Ford's attack on Toronto is an attack on urban diversity." This wondrous piece of fish wrap is penned by Mariana Valverde, who is, of course, a professor at the University of Toronto, specializing in urban governance and law. And as the saying goes, that column would have been twice as good if only it had been half as long. But I'll cut to the chase. Valverde suggests that because there's fewer council seats up for grabs, that means there are, of course, fewer opportunities for persons of color to get elected. Therefore, I guess smaller government is racist government. One particular excerpt stands out regarding the protests that took place at City Hall last Friday by the usual suspects. Valverde states, "One impressive speaker was Ozma Malik, who in a streetcar would be just another Torontonian, but who would stand out on council because she wears a hijab." Several black Torontonians with experience addressing violence and poverty are also running for council, such as Waleed Kogali. He also spoke, end quote. Well, a good golly, where does one even start? Valverde seems to be suggesting that in the case of Ozma Malik, she should be embraced by diversity-loving Torontonians, not necessarily for her policies, but because she proudly wears the hijab. Wow, I can just imagine what an election sign for this candidate might state: vote for Malik, or at least vote for her diverse Islamic headgear. And hey, surely this is not the same Ozma Malik who has a very checkered past, is it? Such as her being involved in the rigging of a student council election when she attended the University of Toronto, and how she spearheaded a fundraising drive for the families of the Toronto 18 terrorists, and how in 2006 she labeled Israel's actions against the terrorist group Hezbollah as, quote, state-sanctioned murder, end quote. Oh, but come on, folks, pay no attention to that Sharia suffragette behind the curtain. Because Malik wears a hijab. That makes her diverse. And if y'all got a problem with that, then you're obviously a racist.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.